Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through my arm, front, and rear delt workout. I'm really trying to bring up my arms right now because I feel like out of every body part I have, they're probably my weakest. So I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing to really bring them up. So yeah, let's get right into it. Man, that last one was grindy, but that is a killer for the long head of the tricep. I know it might be hard for some of you guys to get into this exercise, the katana tricep extension, but I found a pretty good way to get into it. You kind of just grab these and you spin into position like that. Man, that thing burns, but it's good for hypertrophy. Alright, and I also like to superset the katana tricep extension with cable bicep curls, specifically where the cable is facing away from you, so you can get max tension in the stretch position. So you'll notice when I'm training arms, I really like cables, just because you can get peak tension in the stretch position, whereas with dumbbells, you can't really do that. So I like to kind of superset these, not really because I'm not going one after another, but right now my triceps are resting and I'm going to be working my biceps, so it just allows me to get the workout done much quicker, or else I would be down here for literally like 5 hours or something ridiculous like that. So I'm going to try and go for around 12-14 reps here, see how much we can get. Obviously practicing good control, so let's see. Oh yeah, the pump is coming up. Now I do actually think arms are one of my weakest body parts, so that's kind of why I have I'm doing a day for arms, just because I think they're pretty weak on me. I mean, not that anything is way behind, but I just think out of everything, my arms are probably my weakest, so I think it's great to do a lot of isolation for them. For me anyway, just because of that. But you guys could probably get away with doing less arm volume, because when you do stuff for your chest and back, you're also going to be hitting your arms. And on the last set of every exercise, I like to do a drop set, just as a way to really dig deep, push beyond failure, and drive that hypertrophy. So I'm going to be going for 8 to 10 reps on this last one on the katana tricep extension, and then after that we're going to drop the weight and try and do a couple more. So what could go wrong? Go. Now we drop the weight and bang out a couple more. Not many, but a couple. biceps are on fire right now. Whew. Now, gotta get to the last set of the cable curls. Also gonna be a drop set, so let's get to that. Dropping the weight, about 15 pounds on each side. Let's go. Oh man, all my arms feel like jello. Okay, there it is. So done with those two exercises. Moving on, let's go. All right, next tricep exercise I'm going to be doing is actually the overhead extension, and that is because I do think in my triceps the long head is actually the weakest head for me in the tricep. You guys let me know what you think of that, but I think for me, out of the three heads in the tricep, get it, three heads because it's called tri, yeah, we get it. Okay, but I do think out of the three heads, my long head is my weakest. I think my medial and lateral head are definitely a little bit more developed, so I'm doing exercises to specifically target that long head. So anytime we're doing something overhead like this, the long head is getting stretched a lot. So when we're doing overhead extensions or the katana one like I was doing there, that's going to target more of the long head. Now I'm only going to do 2 sets of this because then I'm also going to do 2 sets of the press down, and the press down is going to target more the medial and lateral head. So doing a little bit, this will target every head of the tricep as well. It's just a slight bias to the long head, and the press down is a more bias towards the medial and lateral head. So just change it up like that. So I'm only going to do 2 sets of this and then 2 sets of the bar press down. So let's get in there. And so because I'm only doing 2 sets, I'm going to be using a little bit more of a moderate weight for this as well. So 11 reps there, not too bad. Now let's go to the second bicep exercise. All right, the next exercise we're going to be doing is the twisting incline dumbbell curl. And the reason why we're going to be twisting when we do the curl is to really focus on that peak of the bicep. So we're going to be driving up with our pinkies, and we're doing it on an incline so we can get a little bit more tension in that stretch position, because doing it standing you really don't get any, whereas if you do it on an incline bench you're going to get a little bit more. So let's do it again, kind of moderate weight for this, but let's see. So we're going to twist and drive up with our pinkies when we do the curl. And we can't get any more. Stand up, do some cheat reps, just to push them a little bit closer. That, my friends, is gonna grow your biceps. All right, so also, like I said, gonna be doing the tricep press down. I already actually did 1 set of these already, so this is actually my last set, which means we're going for a drop set. Now, I didn't do a drop set when I was doing the overhead extensions just because I only did 2 sets of them, but still want to do a drop set for this because this is normally the exercise I would do after the katana stuff, or I would swap the katana tricep extension with the overhead one. But I chose to do 2 more sets of overhead extensions. So we're gonna be going for a drop set here. And yeah, this is gonna be painful, but that's what it's about. It's about embracing the pain and tearing apart that muscle. Now we go. Drop it by about 40 pounds. This is a 2-to-1 machine though, it's not 1-to-1, so not actually that strong. Oh, and there it is. That was my last set of triceps. Oh man. Oh man, they're absolutely pumped up, but now we got 1 more set of biceps curls, the twisting, and it's gonna be a drop set, so. All right, here it is, last set for biceps, and then I'm probably gonna add in a little bit of rear and front delt work as well, because I did side delts yesterday, so only makes sense to do the rest of the head. So this is a little bit heavier weight. These are 30 pounds. I know it's not that heavy, but for me it is. It's relative. So this is my heavy top set. I'm going to be dropping this down. So I'm going to drop it to from 30 to 22 and a half once I hit failure with this. So let's go. Drop those and pick up 22 and a half. And then stand up, do a bit of cheating. There it is, the bicep pump. Look at that. Oh, the pump's crazy. Okay, that's gonna be it for arms specifically. Now let's get into a little bit of shoulder work. All right, so this is actually my last set for this exercise, but we're gonna be doing basically cable front raises. Now, I know what you're thinking. Burly boy, the front delts are already way overdeveloped, and yes, for the most part, the front delts are overdeveloped, but I didn't want to do, because many people, you know, they do their shoulder press and bench press and whatever, but I don't really want to do any shoulder press today because I already hammered my triceps, and I don't want my triceps to be my limiting factor. So by doing this, we're gonna hit the front delts. I know, but when we do a front raise like this rather than like that, you see, we're putting the resistance path in line with the side delt. So when we raise it like this, yes, we're mainly hitting the front delt, but the side delt is also getting engaged a lot too. And because this is my last set, it's going to be a drop set. And I like to put my wrists around these little cuffs. It kind of feels better than just holding it on. So that is what I'm going to do. This is a pretty heavy set just because it's my last one. Only did 3 sets of this, but let's go. Drop the weight. Go to 20 pounds on each side instead of 30. Yeah, okay. there it is. Oh man, front and side delts are fried. Now, that took care of that, but we still gotta hit those rear delts. So let's go do that. Alright, and now we're doing the reverse pec deck, or the reverse cable fly. So, gotta bring these up. This is also my last set of this. I kind of just alternated between the front raise like that and this one, because when we're doing the front raise, we're mainly hitting our front and side delts, and now when we're doing this, we're hitting our rear. So they're not really, when we do this, we're not hitting our front delts, so why not do the front raises and then alternate between them, because you get what I mean. I'm alternating between them. So this is my last set. I'm actually doing 4 sets of this. This is the final set, so I'm going to be doing a drop set, and it's my last set. And it is the last set of the workout, so I'm going to push this one real hard. Last set. Yeah. Let's see this. Loud. Hit the drop. Now we bang it out again. And there it is. That is the workout complete. All my delts are on fire. So that is the arm and kind of shoulder workout. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.